Hello there, what's up? My name is Forma and today we will be making a review on this weapon Praedos. Not really a review on this weapon, but on the builds that I have built for this weapon. So, Praedos is a weapon. It's a tonfa weapon. It's a tonfa melee weapon. Yeah, that was that finally came out in Warframe during the Angels of The Zariman update on. I guess it was on June, July-ish, but whatever. This is a review on this build. So yeah, this weapon is actually really good. I actually thought that this weapon is a bit less better than the Cronus Prime, but no, I was absolutely wrong because I got the Cronus Prime first before I got this weapon. It was a long time ago, anyways. But yeah, this weapon is actually really good. I absolutely underestimated this weapon when I first saw its stats, but really, it's really good. So this weapon is an incarnon weapon. Please take note that I actually haven't really finished building this weapon because I haven't evolved it to its final evolution yet. But really, it's really good right now. It's absolutely bussin', you know. So yeah, the first evolution, well, it's just to evolve into incarnon form, and then the second evolution, I actually picked the 20% attack speed. That's why you can see this. This is actually really fast. You know, 1.4 is for a melee weapon is absolutely fast, man. And then in evolution 3, I just took for each enemy hit by slam radius, I gain 4 combo count. This is actually so that I can easily evolve into my incarnon form, and then at evolution 4 I choose to reach 3 times combo and heavy attack to activate incarnon form, so I can, you know, just easily evolve my weapon to incarnon form. So I have 2 builds. I have a crit build right over here. I'll start with the crit build first, and then I have a status build. So starting with the crit build, I choose Gemini Cross because it just gives me more space for my mods. So I started with Prime Pressure Point because this is not really a status build. I won't really use Condition Overload. So Prime Pressure Point for damage, and then True Steel for more critical chance, and then Berserker Fury for more attack speed, and then Gladiator Might for more critical damage and also critical chance, and then Gladiator Rush for more combo duration, so it will actually increase my chance to increase my critical chance, and then Amalgam Organ Shatter, so I can increase critical damage, and in the same time I increase damage in heavy attack wind up speed. And then these 2 mods are just for status. I just basically filled up what's empty, but it's actually a really good. It actually helps, even though it doesn't really help. My status chances here is just 32%, but maybe it would help. So let's try this weapon with our corrupted heavy gunner Eximus. Okay, just take note, the Eximus in this new update is really hard to, you know, kill. I mean, you all know. So as you can see, it's a bit slower because this weapon is targeted on crit. But I think if I could... No, I don't have Condition Overload. So yeah, it's a bit slower, but once I get 1 kill, it's gonna do the job. There we go. Oh wait, I didn't even activate my incarnon mode. Oh wait, what? That was not supposed to happen, I'm sorry. Okay, now I activated my incarnon mode. I mean, incarnon evolution. Now that's when the good stuff happens. Yeah, watch me kill these dudes. Boom. I mean, it's not really that fast and not really that good, I'm sorry. I mean, it's good. These are Eximus though. These are Eximus units. And they're like heavy gunners, so yeah. Oh, they're level 100 by the way. So yeah, this is my crit build. Not too good, not too bad. But it's good, it's good. I mean, it's actually relatively really strong. But yeah, oh, I fell. There we go. Now that's how we use Wukong. Easier mobile. Easier mobility, yeah. Okay, so that's my critical build. So let's move on to my critical chance build. To my status build. So on my status build, I actually involve a secondary weapon, a Kuvenu core, as a I forgot what we call that. I forgot what we call it, but I use the Kuvenu core to proc more status on the enemies. So we're just gonna start with the Praedos build. So this is my status build. I use sort of an outcast because why not? And then I use conditional overload for melee damage. It adds like 80% melee damage per status type effect. So this is going to be really fun. Melee powers for status chance, and then vicious frost for cold proc, and also more status chance. And then this is for the virulent scourge for 60% toxin damage, and also 60% status chance, and then slash and status chance. Yeah, obviously speed, weapon speed, status proc slash. Slash and puncture. So as we can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 status status procs here. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's my status build on the Praedos, but it's gonna be even better when I include my Kuvenu core in, because Kuvenu core is known as a status weapon. It's a weapon that procs a lot of status. I mean, look at the status chance on this weapon. It has like 140% status. And then, so here's my Kuvenu core build. I only use the Kuvenu core as like to proc status on enemies. So yeah, a Hornet Strike for damage, not really useful, but quite useful. Again, I said it's not really useful because I don't use the Kuvenu core to like damage enemies, but just to proc status on the enemies, so that it's easier for me to use my melee weapon. So using a melee weapon and using these like secondary weapons to proc status damage, it really helps when you play Steel Path games, you know. Okay, so Hornet Strike, Frostbite for cold and status chance, Anger Seeker for more status duration, and then Sheer Shot for status chance, Stunning Speed for status chance, and Reload Speed, and then Ice Storm for magazine capacity, and also cold, and then convulsion for electricity. So basically I have three status procs here, toxin, radiation, and magnetic. So basically I have like I have 7 status procs. Yeah, 7. That means 80 times 7. You guys can guess. Alright, so let's spawn the enemies. Oh wait, I might want to use my Kuvenu core. Yeah, that's good. So 20 corrupted heavy gun Eximuses. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Watch this. Look how fast I'll do it. They died so fast. Look at the speed. Oh wait, I didn't. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. This is so fun. Imagine bringing this weapon in Steel Path games. I mean, I know they're like 100 level enemies, but I think it's, I don't know, this weapon is really strong. It kills so fast. It kills so fast. It kills so fast. It does its job really fast. I mean, okay, let's wait till Berserker Fury ends. So this is with Berserker Fury. Look how fast this thing goes! Okay, now this is without Berserker Fury. This is so fun. I am speed. So yeah, that's really it for my status build. But actually, I think we can do a bit change on the critical build. I think we can actually still use like more damage on critical build. So because if we use like our status weapon, the Kuvan core, to proc the enemies, I think that would actually help. Let's try this. Let's try this. Maybe it would work. Maybe it would work. I think it should work. I think it should work perfectly. Okay, bismillah. Oh. I'm sorry. I actually like had breakfast this morning. I think it kills a bit faster though. Yeah, it kills a bit faster. A bit faster than using Prime Present Point. I'm sorry. I hope no one heard me laughing. Boom. There you go. Yeah, I think it's condition overload is actually quite good, but I need a status weapon. I need to use the Kuvan core. But yeah, it's really good. It's basically really good. So yeah, definitely Praedos better than the Cronus Prime. Praedos is definitely better than the Cronus Prime. Definitely better. I'm sorry if some people have like better Cronus Prime builds than I do, and they actually perform better than the Praedos. But my honest opinion, the Praedos is way better than the Cronus Prime. Way better than the Cronus Prime. Oh, and by the way, this Praedos build is 0 Forma. There's no need for any Forma. It's enough. This is really enough. Like really, this is enough. And I think this build is actually these builds that are made are relatively affordable. You know, affordable. Yeah, I don't really have those fancy mods. I mean, Berserker Fury and Condition Overload will only cost like what 10 plat if you want to buy them at the market. So yeah, it's a relatively cheap build. A relatively cheap build. Yeah. So I think that's all for my video. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, peace out. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.